Hey guys, Rumbly Superset here doing a gameplay video of Order and Chaos on Android. So right now I'm actually currently using my 6-axis controller, my ps3 controller. As you can see, I'm not using any hands. So this is pretty cool. It's not quite as a viable solution to the touch screen because there's certain things you can't do. Let's see if we just go ahead and run around here. So if I remember my buttons here. X, that one. Jump. Which one's my target? Oh, that's my switch. That's what it is. Okay, that's my target. Okay, so my left L1 button is my target. This switch here. Sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to get accustomed to my control scheme here that I set up a long time ago. So I can go ahead and pick all. See, how do I pick it all up? Oh, down. That's right. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, at first it actually was pretty choppy in terms of controls. The controls weren't as smooth. But the recent update to the 6-axis controller app made things a lot smoother for me. You know, at least on my device. You can see here. I haven't actually played this game in a long time, but I figure I'll start making some gameplay videos on this. Just because, you know, I'm actually looking forward to the update according to the news that was released. I don't know if you guys saw my video earlier of the info that was leaked on the update, but apparently there's going to be a new race and all that, and new area. According to what I see, it looks like there might be a level increase. I don't know if that's going to be true or not. Everything's unofficial as of right now. It is from a Chinese site, so I don't know how reliable it is. Because I remember Gameloft saying that certain content is only like for certain. Well, that was a big stutter. But certain content is only for certain regions. Say for like the update may just be for the Chinese version of this game, whereas our version might be getting maybe a different race, or maybe that update may even be coming out at all. I don't know what will be happening. Nothing official has been released, so I'm still waiting for that. My bag's full. See, here's where the limitations come into play here. So I have an option to open my bag. I just hit start, but I really don't know how to set up to where I can select items and drag them. See, those are some of the functions that are really hard to incorporate with the control. This is where you actually would have to select things by hand. So I would have to go in here and like do things like this right here. Let's see. So I'm just gonna use this thing. I don't want to just throw it away. Oh, I'm in combat. Ugh. Alright, change my skill settings here. My wheel. Alright, so I need to do my quest. So I need to check out my quest real quick. I need to go to... let's do find the book Revelations of the Prophet Churiana for Murukathran the Sage. Marukathran. Just love reading words you don't ever see, so it's like really hard to pronounce sometimes. I gotta go this way, kill things on the way, I guess. This actually is my highest level on Android, so bear with me. You may not be too impressed with my character. He's only level 26. I used to play a lot more on iOS. I still do, just not as much nowadays. Just all the time. But you know, I'm starting to get a little bit more time to do things, so I'll probably be playing on both, just so you know, you guys can watch videos on either platform that you guys like. I don't mind playing. It basically feels the same to me. The only difference is the content-wise. I mean, obviously, it's less content than Android as of right now. Hopefully, they improve that. But it seems like right now it's still in the motions of getting updated. See, I gotta go up there. I'm gonna go climb this mountain and see if I can go around instead. One thing about Android versions I do see, at least on the last few phones I've had, I had the the LG 304G. Then I had this Samsung Galaxy Note 2. What I've seen is there is a little bit of stuttering involved. Like you'll see it from time to time. You saw like earlier where like kind of like my frame rate drops to like 5 or something like that. I'm sick right there. But I don't think it's to do with my phone itself. My phone is pretty beast. I think it's more just how the software relays itself to the phone. Like I said before in my other videos, like Android's really fragmented, so some of the stuff doesn't work quite as well as iOS because of that issue. iOS is not anywhere near as fragmented because there's only 4 different devices and they all kind of act the same because it's all the same company. Whereas Android, there's multiple companies and everything is operated in different functions, in different ways. Because, you know, for one, there's different manufacturers, of course, and there's different carriers, which, you know, do their own programming before they release the phone to the public. So all that together kind of like complicates programming for the developers, which, you know, obviously the causative factor is the lag here. But for the most part, it runs pretty smooth. I like it. You know, obviously, you're gonna have that pop up, like always, in any of the games here. I don't want to die here. I just ran into like a group of like, mobs I really don't like. Ugh. Alrighty. Yeah, I see you. What's my... Shoot. I need to learn... I forgot what my button was to open up my... Oh, that's what it was. This one here. Then what button was it? Eee, I don't remember anything here. Possibly... down? There we go. There's that one. Oh, there's that one. Yeah, bear with me. I'm still trying to remember my controls here. Oh, there's that one. I'm gonna die. And get rid of this thing. My future videos, I'll probably be a lot better at these controls. So until then, sorry about the slow reaction times here. Still trying to get accustomed. Ooh, Snake Fang. Let's see what I have here. Ooh, some protection. Go and use that. I don't need. Dang it! I don't want to like. I wanted to sell this stuff or whatever. It's just probably not that much money, anyways. And that's full too. Something about me is I'm really bad at managing my inventory. In any like RPG or MMO that has like an inventory type UI, I'm really bad at like managing that. I always have been. So my future videos, you'll see that I'm constantly running out of bag space. I try to like buy more bag space, but you know, in this game it's really hard to, at least in the beginning, to collect enough money to keep buying bags. Once you reach a certain amount, I think it's like 3, maybe 4 tabs. It's like maybe not even 4, but like it's really hard to keep buying more. It's like it gets really expensive. Let's see, this guy. Yeah, he's not. I thought maybe he was like a rare or something. Man, I mean, I didn't get one quest done in this video. Too busy doing things on the way there. Ooh, minerals. Minerals. Damn, down button. Keeping an X to pick up stuff, but that's not my button for it. Pick up stuff. It's the down directional button. I probably should take advantage of the fact that the crafting is still the same on Android. I know iOS got the updated crafting systems, which a lot of people like loathe because of the way you have to manage the materials you have to get. You have to get a bunch of like general symbols. I think that's what they're called, general symbols. I think those are like the high-end mats that were required to make some of the more higher level equipment. But yeah, basically you need those just to get the last few points of crafting, which is unfortunate. By the way, if this video just cuts out, it's probably because my iPad's running out of memory here. It's like maxed out because of games I have on there, plus some of the media content. And then with the addition of this video recording, it may or may not just stop recording, and so if this video cuts out, that's why. But if it does cut out, just in case, if you like this, go ahead and like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more, because there definitely will be more of these videos. Hopefully, eventually I get to a point where I can start doing some dungeons and stuff, get to a point where you guys are a little more interested. Right now, I'm just going to be doing the leveling up type episodes. I'm going to level up this guy to 60. When I get him there, I'll probably make him a tank, and see how it goes from there. Probably at that point, I won't be using... well, I probably will be, but depending on how often I have to change from like this skill set to this skill set, which will probably be, I'll be permanently on this one now. Once I go to tanking at 60, I'll have to reconfigure my ps3 controller. So at that point, I may or may not use it until I get it reprogrammed. Because the way that works is you actually map your keys to your screen, and when you map it, you actually make a button, like a visible button down there. For like these right here, there's actually invisible buttons like an overlay that's actually on top of it, and it pretends it's your finger when you hit the the equivalent button, and that's what it is. Ooh, some laggy here. But yeah, that's what makes it think that it's still touch. That's why all the buttons are still displayed and whatnot. But yeah, so when you do that though, when you open this up, those buttons are still overlaid down there. So say if I hit one of these, you can hear the sound, but it's actually selecting those areas. Unfortunately, there's nothing in that exact location on this tab that will be selected. But so in order to open this, you need to have different buttons than the ones that are assigned to these three. You need to have different buttons assigned to these, so that you won't be hitting the same things. That's when I'll have to reconfigure my control, my key mappings. And I guess I have a quest over here. I still feel like the PS3 controller is mainly for like FPSs, or well, at least not so much like these type of genre type games. These are kind of like awkward. Like I said, there's not a lot of control you have over the entire UI. Like I said, it can't even manage my inventory. But I mean, for the more basic things like I'm doing now, just fighting and killing shit, this is pretty much perfect. As long as you can get used to controls. Yeah, by the way, I am a spammer in terms of buttons. I love to keep hitting buttons. I don't know why. I just, like, in a game, I like to repeatedly hit a button until it does the action. I don't know why. It's probably like a habit I picked up in some other game. I don't remember what it was. But you'll notice that in my videos. In any video, really. Oh, crap. I'm about to die. Heal! Heal! Ow! Oh my god, I need to upgrade that skill. That talent is not upgraded all the way. So there's another button I don't have. So when I try to use that skill, it only heals 10 per tick. I'm getting hit for 160. That was a waste of money and time. Yeah, sorry I didn't get to the quest, but this is actually it right here. These guys right here. But it looks like I have some things I need to do in town. I'll probably end the video here. I just want to kind of introduce my next series, which is going to be, of course, Order and Chaos on Android and iOS. I'll probably release a video on that one here in a little while as well. Either today or maybe tomorrow. It depends. I have some studying to do for finals, but yeah, so if you, like I said before, if you like this, go ahead and like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more, because there definitely will be more. Go ahead and get this real quick, and I'll see you guys later.